Hi guys, Luckfuck here and welcome back to another FIFA 18 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 86 rated Spanish Real Madrid centre-back Nacho Fernandez. A very good performance from him last weekend and from Real Madrid overall in this 7-1 win over Deportivo La Coruña, and Nacho Fernandez picking up this very nice inform card. I did get him for 58,000 coins, and in the 6 games that I played with him, he scored me 0 goals and got me 0 assists, and he does have a 4-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves. And getting up into his in-game stats, for me his main standout stats are his 90 slide tackle, his 89 stand tackle, his 84 strength, and his 87 interceptions. And guys, I thought this card was very good. I have been using his 84 rated card up until this point. I did go and sell him on just a couple of hours ago, and I managed to pick up this card for 58,000 coins. Overall costed me only about 28k or something like that through selling the 84 rated card, so happy days. I'm not too sure what his current market price is, but I would presume it is under 100k, which is a very reasonable price for this Fernandez card considering some of his stats. But anyway guys, getting off into his first pro for me, it is going to be his tackling. I thought it was fantastic. 89 slant tackle and 90 slide tackle are very good high stats that you want from a from a decent player, from a decent league, and also from a very decent club. He certainly delivered in his tackling, very good in both areas. You want somebody reliable who's going to be able to make those crucial latch-disc tackles, or tackles just to prevent the other team from causing any problems on the attack. Tackling was brilliant, not got a problem with it at all. His second problem for me is going to be his strength. He's a pretty strong player. He is only 5'10", but that didn't seem to be much of an issue from me. I'll talk about his heading a little bit later on, but no, his strength was very good. You'll see in some of the clips how he was just able to easily use his strength to regain possession of the ball for my team. It was very good, and obviously having someone that's going to be very good at tackling as well as having good strength is obviously very nice to have, and I thought his strength in general was very nice, and that was pretty much it to his strength. But getting up though into his next part, and that is going to be his interceptions. His interceptions were very good. He made some crucial interceptions for me to stop the other team from making some very dangerous attacks, which was very good to see. I think his interceptions was arguably one of his best points to his card. You'd be surprised at how good an interception is. Obviously it can just stop dead an attack, and obviously as soon as you're gaining possession of the ball, you're going straight at the other team for an interception. It's very nice to have, and obviously he does have decent passing, so he was often making interceptions, and then with the 87 short passing that he has, he was able to make some nice passes towards my attack. Unfortunately I just wasn't able to get any assists with this Nacho Fernandez card, but I want to talk about his passing real quick. I thought his passing was very good. It's not a necessity for a centre-back, we're very much aware of that, but obviously it's a nice little bonus. He's able to play those nice little passes out of the back, which is obviously very good, and you'll be surprised how those nice little passes will turn into attacks for your team. It's not going to always end up being a goal, but it gets you out of the danger zone, and it can lead to something potentially for your team. As I said, I was going to touch on his heading. His heading was actually pretty good. He was a decent aerial threat, to be quite honest, both on the attack and on the defense. Made quite a few good headers to clear the ball out, and I also did manage to get to a few headers from corners, but unfortunately just couldn't always direct them towards goal. Also, I do want to quickly touch on his pace as well. He's not going to be like CR7 in terms of his pace or anything like that, but he is definitely one of the quickest centre-backs I've used this FIFA. Obviously, it's very nice to have. It's going to be somebody who, he could be relatively far back when the opposition are on the counter-attack, yet he can actually make a lot of ground up to come back and try and regain possession of the ball. He wouldn't always, have the sprint speed available to then go and make the tackles and stuff like that, but, he was trying, and obviously if you're trying, then that's the most important thing, I guess. But, no, his pace was pretty decent. It's nothing exceptional, but it is better than the majority of defenders that you're going to use. Now, I want to quickly compare him to some other defenders. Obviously, he is very similar to Sergio Ramos in terms of his stats and stuff like that. I haven't used Sergio Ramos this year, but what I will say is this Fernandez card was very good. It looks 10 times way cooler than Sergio Ramos. I know Sergio Ramos is seen as the best defender in the world, and all that kind of stuff, but this Fernandez, very good card to use. Obviously with the informed design, looks just amazingly better than obviously Sergio Ramos, is just a standard gold card. Personally for me, I think Fernandez would be a good buy on my point of view, and obviously you'd still have the option to even pair him up with Sergio Ramos if you wanted to. But I'm going to give this guy a 10 out of 10 rating. There was no problems to this card, really no major issues, and I thoroughly enjoyed using him, and I will continue to use him in the foreseeable future. But anyway guys, that's going to finish up this player review. Thank you very much for watching. I'm aware this is quite a long player review, and I do apologise for not so many reviews recently. definitely on the channel. I've been very busy obviously with my job and stuff like that, but I want to try and get into making more videos for you guys, and hopefully we can maybe pick up on some more regular uploads. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.